Hi guys, Casper MMA here today, back with another OKTAGON prediction video on the channel, taking my predictions for OKTAGON 86, Materla versus Jungwirth. Now, it's probably been a couple of weeks since the last OKTAGON prediction video I made. I can't remember the last card, to be honest, but I think I've been keeping up with them recently, doing alright on picks as well. But I'm looking forward to giving my predictions for this card this week. So before I get into it, make sure you guys are new around here and you join this content, you go and have a look and hit that subscribe button. It's free and it's much appreciated. So I've got the card up here in front of me. It's probably going to be a short video. There's only 10 MMA fights and then one Muay Thai fight, which is the main event. It's like modified Muay Thai. I don't know. I haven't really looked into it, but I'm still giving predictions for it. Even if I don't know if you can bet on it, maybe you can. But I'm giving my predictions today. We've got the first fight. Oh, I'm going to struggle with names here, man. There's some of these in Poland. Some of these names are incredibly hard to pronounce. But kick things off, the first prelim of Emilia Czerwińska versus Niamh Kinehan. Now, I'm backing Czerwińska to win this fight. The Polish woman. She's 3-1. She looked good. 35 years of age, so she's getting on a bit now, though. So she's only had like 4 fights in her MMA career, but she's looked good. She's only got 1 loss, 3 wins in KSW, and that's just come to OKTAGON. I mean, she's looking pretty good. She's fighting English woman here in Kinehan, who's 1-0. She's fought in like kickboxing before. Fought Kong Wang, who's in the UFC and stuff. But she's only won MMA fight. She won a decision against another person making a debut in OKTAGON in her first fight. So I don't know. I feel like just the experience of Czerwińska in MMA, she's got more fights, and I just feel like she's going to win this fight. And I reckon Czerwińska gets the win by decision. Now, next up on the card, we have Michał Hawro versus Łukasz Chotěnovský. Now, I'm backing Hawro to win this fight. I mean, he's another Polish man, 7-2 record, 24 years of age. He looks pretty good. He did lose his last fight by head kick KO, but before that, he was on a really good run. He had like 5 wins in a row, most of them coming by finish as well. He's got quite a lot of KOs. He's had 6 in total in his career. His opponent is a Czech Republic man, 7-3 record. Not had a great run, to be honest. He's only won 1 of his last 4 fights. Got KO'd in his first OKTAGON fight. Well, he was in OKTAGON a while ago, but then his first OKTAGON fight back, he lost to Nathan Hayward. Got KO'd in that fight. He's been finished a couple times as well. So overall, he looks all right for a fighter, but I just feel like Hawro is going to be better here, and I reckon Hawro gets the KO. Now, moving up the card, we go to Niewiadomski versus Patrick Spirk. Now, I'm going to pronounce every name wrong. I guarantee it. So I hope there's no Polish people watching this video. But Niewiadomski is a 2-0 Polish man. I'm picking this guy to win. He's 26 years of age. He hasn't fought anyone good yet. He's only fought 2 guys also making their debut in MMA, but he's got 1 finish and 1 decision win. He got the finish by submission. He's fighting Spirk, who's an Austrian man, 5-3 record. He's 35 years of age, so he's getting on a bit now. Lost his last MMA fight to a submission loss to Islam Dulatov, who's a pretty good fighter. Before that, he was doing all right, but I mean, he's been subbed 3 times. All of his losses come by sub. He has a few subs himself, but I feel like this is pointing towards a win for Niewiadomski, and I'm going to back him to win by submission. And now we move the card to Kasper Frątczak versus Zoran Solaja. Now, I think this is a pretty easy pick. I'm picking Frątczak to win this fight. Another Polish guy. I mean, I've just picked Polish guys in a minute, but I feel like they've just been given kind of layups-ish. I mean, you never know in the day, but it looks easier matchups for them. He's 2-0, this Frątczak. He's won both. He won his last fight by KO in round 1, then got a split decision before that. He's had a few kickboxing fights as well, maybe some Muay Thai as well. He looks a pretty good striker, I've got to say. Solaja, on the other hand, is a German man, 3-4 record. He's lost quite a few times. He's lost 1 of his last 5 fights. He's been KO'd in 3 of them. Did get a KO of his own over a decent opponent in OKTAGON, but around that, he's just been losing fights, you know, and quite a lot of them. So I'm going to be backing, well, there's going to be a finish in this fight, let's be real, and I'm going to back Frątczak to win by KO. And now we move up to, I think this is the last prelim on the card. We have Łukasz Rajewski versus Jan Stanovský. Now, I'm picking Stanovský to win this fight. I mean, he's a pretty good fighter. He's a Czech man, 7-2 record, 26 years of age. He's been around in the OKTAGON for a few fights. I think he's had 3 fights. He's 2-1 in total on a 2-fight winning streak. His only loss was to undefeated Fedor Durik, who's a good fighter. He's pretty good. Around that, he's got a lot of wins. He's got 3 wins by KO, 3 wins by submission, so he loves to finish. His opponent, Rajewski, is a Polish man, 13-10 record. This is the first time I've not picked a Polish guy. He's 36 years of age, so he's pretty old now. Been around in KSW for quite a while. He went 5-6 in total there. Came to OKTAGON, lost he won one, and then lost to Buchinger by submission. He's lost 6 times by submission in his career, 4 times by decision. So I reckon Stanovský's going to win this fight. I reckon he gets it done by submission. And now we're moving up to the main card now with Jonathan Kujawa versus Henrique Madureira. Now, I'm picking Kujawa to win, a Polish man. He's 5-2 record, 31 years of age. I mean, he's got a 4-fight winning streak, all wins coming by finish. He's not fought like that good of opponents, but he's been getting the job done, to be fair. He's had 2 losses, but they were in his first 3 fights. So he's turned it around. He's looking pretty good at the minute. He's fighting a 9-7 opponent in Madureira, who's a Brazilian man, 36 years of age. There's quite a few unks on this card, I've got to say. I keep mentioning it. But to be fair, he's on a 3-fight winning streak. 2 wins in OKTAGON as well. Both 1 win by submission, 1 win by KO. And honestly, he probably does have a good chance of winning this fight. He did have a pretty dodgy run in like the middle of his career, lost like 4 fights in a row, managed to kind of turn it around, and yeah, he's on a 3-fight win streak now, so maybe he'll bring some momentum into the fight, spoil the Polish party here, but I'm backing the Polish man. I just feel like he's the younger guy, looks a bit better, and I'm going to back him to win by KO. And now we move up to the next fight, which is Michał Piwowarski versus Timo Feucht. Now, this one took a bit of... It's a bit harder to predict this one, but I'm backing the German man in Feucht to win this fight. He's 8-1, looks pretty good, 30 years of age. Has only lost 1 fight, which was a submission loss in 2017. But around that, he's pretty much finished. Well, he has finished every fight he's won. Got 4 wins by KO, 4 wins by submission. He last fought in 2019, which was like so long ago. So I don't know where he's been for this whole time, but he won a KO in OKTAGON. Then he was meant to fight in the UFC in 2020, and then he's just disappeared. Maybe he got done for like drugs or something. I don't know what he's been up to. But I thought I'd research this before I make my predictions. But he's been away for a while. But he's fighting a Polish man in Piwowarski, who's 7-4, 37 years of age. Like, he's very old. So this is kind of one of my because this guy loves a submission. 6 wins by submission. He's won his last 2 fights by submission as well. Lost his last 2 before that, but overall, I mean, yeah, he loves a submission, this guy, and I don't know. I guarantee there's probably a pretty high likelihood that Piwowarski gets the win by submission. But I'm going to back the German man here. I mean, hopefully he's been training in the time he's been away for like 7 years. God knows how long it's been. But I'm going to back him to win, and I reckon I don't know, maybe KO, maybe sub. I'm going to back Feucht to get the win by KO. And now we move with the cards where Matheus Janur versus Robin Roos. Now, I'm backing Janur to win this fight, but this is one of them. It's like, I don't know how he's going to get it done. I think Janur wins this fight. I don't know how he's going to do it, but he's a Polish man, 11-6 record, 34 years of age. He's on a pretty good run. He's been in FEN promotion, another like MMA promotion. He's the champ in that. He's been on a 5-fight winning streak, all finishes as well. So this guy looks dangerous. Had a few losses in his career, like KSW and a few other promotions, but around that, he's looked pretty good. To be fair, beat some all right guys as well, some good opponents. He's fighting Robin Roos, who's a Swedish man, 8-6 record, 31 years of age. He's won a few fights, lost a couple. I mean, he's won his last fight, but then lost his last 2 before that in like Cage Warriors and LFA. So I think, he seems to crumble when he fights someone a bit better than him. But yeah, he's had a few good wins in his career, but around that, not too many. So I reckon that Janur is going to get this job done. Will he find the finish? I reckon that's likely, so I'm going to back Janur to win by submission. And now, moving up the card to Ion Surdu versus Emilia Gogoladze. Now, I'm backing Surdu to win this fight. I do think he's a very good fighter. He's a Moldovan man, 17-7 record, 30 years of age. I mean, he's been around in the OKTAGON for a while now. He's 5-3, held like title for a bit, but he's very good fighter. I mean, he's got a lot of wins by KO, 13 wins in total in his career by KO. Just KO'd Klasinic in his last fight. Then he KO'd Brito, who's a good opponent, in like by head kick. KO'd Cosmo. I mean, he's just a very good fighter. Has lost a couple of times, lost to Jotko by decision, and been subbed before. But overall, he looks a pretty good fighter. His opponent is Gogoladze, who's also a pretty good fighter. I mean, he's got a very impressive record. He's 17-3, Georgian man, 28 years of age. He's on a 3-fight win streak in the Octagon. His last loss was on the Contender Series. Lost Darius Flowers, who got a shoulder injury from a slam there, so kind of got KOs. But around that, very impressive record. A lot of wins by finish as well as 8 wins by KO. And I reckon he could definitely win this fight. I reckon if he takes a decision win, he can get the job done. But I'm going to be backing Surdu to find a finish here. You know, I mean, he got finished on the Contender Series. I reckon Surdu can win by KO. Now, up the card, we go to the co-main now. Alexander Poppeck versus Tomasz Narkun. Now, I'm picking Poppeck to win this fight. I mean, he's very good, isn't he? He's the German man, 20-5 record, 34 years of age now. I mean, he's got 13 wins by KO, which majority of his wins come by KO. I mean, he's lost a couple of decisions in his time, but yeah, he's just a very good fighter. I mean, in Octagon, he's 7-1 with 1 no contest. He's on like a 3-fight win streak since the no contest as well. He's just getting KOs, got a sub on short notice against Chaveria in his last fight. Like he's just a very good fighter. He's fighting Narkun here, a Polish man who's pretty sure he's getting on a bit now. He's 21-6. He's 36 years old, so he's 2 years older than his opponent. On a 3-fight winning streak, to be fair. Not like he's been fighting great opponents, though. His last 2 wins have been in round number 1, but against a 9-19 opponent and a 9-12 opponent. Fought in KSW for a while, obviously was a title holder in that there. Fought like a load of good people in that, lost the field of freeze a couple of times in that. But overall, he's had a decent career. He's a very good fighter. Got a lot of wins by submission, beat some good opponents. But he, at the end of his KSW, got KO'd by like Enrique de Silva. And to be honest, he's been KO'd a couple of times. I reckon he's getting old now. I reckon he's going to get KO'd here. And I reckon Poppeck is going to get the win by KO. And now, main event time, we have Christian Jungwirth versus Michał Materla. Now, I'm picking Materla to win this fight. To be honest, I didn't really realize it was a Muay Thai fight when I was first predicting it. But, I mean, I guess it doesn't really matter. I guess it's just who's going to be the better striker in this. But I don't know if they've both done much Muay Thai before. I'm not really sure. But we have Materla. He's the Polish man, 33-11 record, 41 years of age. I mean, this guy, KSW legend. I mean, he's been around for so long there. He's had 22 fights, 9 losses, held the title before and stuff. I mean, he's obviously a very good fighter. His last fight was in like 2024 in MMA. Got KO'd, lost a decision before that, but he went to boxing, got a win by KO. He's fighting Jungwirth here, who's also pretty old. He's 39. So both these guys, you know, this is a little exhibition fight, probably really. 16-9 record, German man. He's won his last fight, to be fair, in Octagon, got a KO, but he's lost a few fights, to be fair, in the Octagon. He's 8-7 in total. Obviously been around a while. He's got some decent wins, also some not so decent losses. But you know, I don't really know what's going to happen here. I'd take my pick with a pinch of salt because I don't really watch that much Muay Thai and stuff. So God knows how this will play out. But I don't know. I feel like I'm going to back the Polish man in his home country, fighting Muay Thai. I reckon Materla wins this one. I reckon, you know what? I reckon he gets the KO. So there are my predictions for Octagon 86. Let me know down in the comments if you agree or disagree with any of my picks. And that's all for today's video. If you guys enjoyed, maybe leave a like, hit the subscribe button, and I'll see you guys next time. Goodbye.